Hey folks, welcome to the first ever in-person live recorded Charlie in the Rain interview. I am so excited to be here today with one of my favorite local performers and also one of my favorite voices ever that I've heard. It is the gorgeous Neish. How are we doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
That's good.
We all just finished seeing you open up for
Yes.
Ghost Smart. We're
Yes.
at QPAC. It was such a gorgeous performance. How are you feeling after that?
I think it was really cute. I loved the vibe. Everyone kind of just like chilling on some bean bags and yeah, really good sound, atmosphere. Saw people like catching the bus and like casually watching the set. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw whilst you were up there, but when I was watching you, my attention kept being diverted by this little girl doing cartwheels.
I
the whole
did see
time.
her and I really respect that. Yeah, cartwheeling during my music I would think would take effort because it's really
Absolutely.
sad. So-
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna have to try it out one day.
Yeah.
Like middle of Bury Me, just whip out
Whip
that
out a
cartwheel.
cartwheel, yeah.
It'll help me like emotionally feel better.
That's a vibe. I feel that, yeah.
And yeah, as I said, you are one of my favorite voices.
Aw.
Like, away from your music, away from your lyricism, which is so gorgeous to begin with, your voice is phenomenal.
Thank you
like,
so much.
Genuinely, I just question how you're not like one of the number one performers in Australia because your voice just like blows me away.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yes, absolutely. But one thing I really want to talk about, which feels a little bit fitting for today. First off, actually, would you like to introduce yourself? If people are
Sure.
watching and they haven't gotten around you yet, one, you're missing out. Get around the gorgeous Niche because I am obsessed. And two, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you and your music?
Yeah, sure. My name is Neish. Probably knew that. But yeah, I make like folk infused indie alternative music. I sing with myself and a band, and I write really sad songs. Not sad songs, but just songs that like are me. Just like things that I've gone through, and yeah, I've got some music out, got some music coming, and yeah, I don't know. I've never had to introduce myself like that before. I'll be so honest, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it worked. You know, now I feel like I know who you are.
Thank you.
Because I
That's
just
good.
met you for the very first time.
True. Oh, and I'm Brisbane.
Wink, wink.
Brisbane based. Meanjin
Brisbane
based.
yes. And one thing I really wanted to ask you, because my introduction to you and your music was seeing you open for, I honestly can't remember who, but I have seen you open for some of the coolest acts in the country, whether it's the local scene, international acts. You're doing the rounds in the opening act scene, and I love it because I've gotten to see you so many times. I would love to ask, as a performer, what is the importance of people heading out early to see the opening act? What difference does that make as a performer, as a musician,
Yeah.
to you in your career?
You know, from the perspective of someone who likes live music myself, I have found my favorite artists of all time as openers. And like, you know, some of the icons that we have in the music scene today, Chapel and Sabrina, they started out as opening acts. And like, you know, my favorite local acts, I've got like Platonic Sex, like I saw them supporting other bands, and it's like really inspiring to support local, I feel like, and most of the openers for even bigger acts are usually local, and it's cool to have music in your scene and support music because it's a really hard industry to be in at the moment as a creative. And yeah, it really, having new fans and people listening to your music just like feels really nice to have people come out early and yeah, take time to do that. It's really sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. And it also, something that always like confuses me, it's like you've paid for the ticket to the event.
Yeah.
Get there half an hour earlier, get there an hour earlier.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna miss like the coolest talent, often picked by the actual like artist you're paying to
Yes,
see.
true.
Like every time I've seen you perform like acoustically to like 5 people in a room,
Yeah.
or to 50, or to even more, or like with the full band. Every single time you like hold the attention of everyone in the room. It's just like fully like captivated vibes.
thank you.
And I just like think that is something so powerful. How does it feel to be sharing your music? As you mentioned before, it's like it's emotional music. It's
Yeah.
real. It's raw. It's what you're going through.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be sharing this with all these different rooms of people in different atmospheres, different crowds of different artists? Yeah, how does that feel to you?
It's really relieving. I feel like at the start, definitely, it was pretty intense. Like sharing, being such a vulnerable songwriter, and like my music being exactly who I am. It's like, oh, I'm singing like who I am. I hope you guys accept me, kind of. I hope, but as I've like been doing it more, it's more I'm reaching people like who are going through the exact same things as me, who've had similar experiences, who are like feeling the emotion through me, and I really like that. Like I think it's really cool, and I myself am a fan of artists who do that. Like I watch back indie folk artists who have these really powerful, emotional, intimate sets that like make me cry and cry every single time because I feel every lyric, and I'm kind of just trying to do that too. So yeah, I'm glad that I do reach people. I've got a streak going of making old men cry at my acoustic sets. That is the most insane feeling, by the way, having an old man like 50s come up to you with red eyes and telling you that they cried from your music. Like honestly, insane feeling. So yeah, I've got a streak going. I'm on I think about 5 or 6. So yeah,
So
that's
this
crazy.
is like an actual pattern that's happening all the time.
It's a real thing, and I'm really proud of that. It's probably like the proudest thing I am of my music. Yeah.
There needs to be something like the 10th man that comes up to you and just like, oh my god.
Yeah, oh my
you need to
God.
be like, you get like a merch pack, you get a t-shirt or
I
something.
should do that. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Make like a little badge where it's like, I went to the niche show and all I got was like emotional insecurity and like blurry eyes.
That is such a good merch idea. I am saving that in the archives. Thank you for that. Yeah.
But absolutely, like every time I see you live, I think I sat there before and I was like, okay, you're gonna play I Love You and I'm gonna get teary. Or I'm really horrible with song names, but you've got an unreleased song, or it's about like reaching your 20s, about to turn 21.
Yes, yeah.
It's my party, I'll cry every tear.
Yeah.
Every time I sit there and I'm like, how did you know?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's called 19, and it's
19.
literally about turning 20 and
Yeah.
losing, because I feel like you were at a gig
Yeah.
and you were turning 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, anyone turning 20? And you were like, me. You were the only one. That was so cute. I remember that.
Someone else said that to me. It's like, I remember Niche played that song and you stuck your hand up and I was like, I'm glad I have a reputation as a Niche fan.
It's your song. It's for you. I sung it for you.
Yeah.
I was singing it to you. So yeah, it
so,
feels special.
So when you release this song eventually, it's going to be called 19 and then in brackets Charlie's song?
Yes, definitely. Good idea. I like
God.
that. Little Mallrat reference as well.
Yes.
Yeah, love it.
Okay, well, you've heard it here first, guys. Niche wrote a song about me.
Yes, I actually did.
And speaking of this unreleased song, you have some absolutely insane unreleased music you're playing, and you're playing so many shows. You're like absolutely killing it, and I'm surprised, honestly, that you're not a bigger artist than you are. So, you watching, get out to a Niche show, give a stream, check her out on socials, because you're about to become, like, you're about to fall in love. You're about to become obsessed with this music. I would love to take a sneak peek into maybe what we can expect the rest of the year into next year. What's on the Niche radar?
Yeah, so with unreleased music, I'm hoping to change that. I'm hoping to release it. I've had some exciting news, and I have more freedom to release my music, which is so exciting, and it's been a long time coming. So yeah, I'm trying to get it to a state where I'm happy with it, so I can share it with everyone and do it justice, because yeah, I've been performing these songs for like 3 years now, and it's going to be such like a exhale moment, like when they're finally on the streaming platforms and people can actually learn the lyrics and stuff. It's really cool.
And cry along in their own bedrooms to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, hoping to play more shows. Nothing specific that I can think of coming up, but yeah, hopefully shows I'm always looking. So yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, I will be there. I feel like I need to actually do the math, but I think I've seen you more than like any other artist.
Oh, seriously?
And I love that. It's not like it's something where it's like, oh my god, Niche is opening again. I'm always like, oh my god, I'm going because Niche is opening.
I feel like I'm just always around. Like,
Yeah.
and I see you every single time, and I'm like, oh my god, you're so getting sick of me.
No, I love it. I'm learning the lyrics to those unreleased songs.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the video and say, I'm going to sing every word next
Yeah.
time.
Oh, that's sweet.
And one thing that I love about your live sets, it always feels like a bit of a family moment because you've got your brother in your band
Yes.
and your darling mom is always at your gigs.
Biggest fan.
I love it so much. How does it feel coming to your band, coming to your mum being like, hey, I've got this song and it's gut-wrenchingly sad. Or
Yeah.
like, you've got a song about your mom. Like,
Yeah.
you've got all these really big personal things. How does it feel pitching those to your family? Being like, hey, you're all gonna play this song about my sad emotions.
That's such a good question. My mum is a very, very emotional person. I got all of my emotional side from her. And yes, of course, my music devastates her, but you know, sometimes it's catchy and it's sad, and she sings along even though her daughter is going through this shit. She's like, oh, but it's catchy, and she sings, and she like gets emotional, and it's, yeah, I feel bad, but it's like, you know, it's who I am. I gotta share it. But my brother, he just likes playing bass, and he couldn't care less, I think, about the lyrics. Maybe, I don't know, I'll ask him. But yeah, no, I think we have a good time playing in a band together. It's a way we stay connected as siblings, I think, as we get older. So yeah, it's pretty cute.
I love that. Honestly, every single time, whether you're just playing like an acoustic set, you've got your family there, they're
Yeah.
cheering you on. It's like the most heartwarming thing to watch from the audience.
Yeah, I try not to go anywhere without them because they're like my attached at the hip kind of family. Yeah. Support. They're like my not support animals. I was about to say support animals. No, they're like my biggest supporters. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Ignore that. Cut that out. Jokes.
But that is so special, and I would love to ask then how we as fans, as listeners, as people who are listening for the first time and just discovering you as an artist, you're pressing play on your like music for the first time, how can we become your support animals, and how can we support you in your music?
Yeah. Honestly, just by being around, catching a show, getting on the socials. When I get more music out, or the music that is out, giving it a little listen. I don't know, like just anything really. I really want to reach people and share my music. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then that's okay too. But yeah.
Sorry, just to say, if you don't like Neish's music, what the heck are you doing? Have you ever felt an emotion in your life? Because
That's how you do
I have
it.
felt many emotions, and Neish's music just hits the spot.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I love it. It honestly feels like you're like taking a glimpse into like, I haven't even written this stuff in my diary. It's like too personal to even part with on
Yeah.
paper. And you're out here, you're like, hey, I've actually like got the whole soundtrack to what you're going
Yes.
through.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a diary. My diary, I feel like, is my songs. Every time, like, and it's, you know, every time I'm inspired to write a song, it's after something very dramatic
Yeah.
has happened, and it's just like instant, boom, grab guitar, vent, done. New song, guys.
Oh, I love it. I'm excited to be like using your music as I'm growing up to like get through this stuff. I say as I'm growing up, we're like the same age, but like,
No, I think you're younger than me.
but like, you know, we're like using our experiences in life to connect with each other through music, which I think is so special.
Yeah, that's really sweet. Yeah.
Yes, and I would love to ask, this is a bit of like a big question, but in Australia, unfortunately, for some reason, even though there's like 1,000 different components, the girlies in music aren't getting the platform they deserve. Like the charts, mainstream radio, there's so many factors that just get behind your men with a guitar or a ukulele and support them.
Yes.
And I think this is like the biggest injustice in the history of the world. Don't hold me to that, but like this is not right. There are so many talented women and non-men in music doing amazing things. Is there anything like that you're like, yes, we should change this, we should do this to support the girlies more? Is there anything that comes to mind that you think we could do as fans of music?
Just like, you know, see each other as equal. I feel like, yeah, I've experienced so much misogyny in the music industry of just like, you know, men being like, oh yeah, she's just a chick. Like,
Yeah.
they'll go to my bandmates before they talk to me about stuff. Like, it's just a casual, like, often experience that female musicians have. And it's, yeah, I don't know, it's just do better.
Yeah,
do
do
better.
better.
Like, we're all in this together. We're all musicians trying to make a living, trying to get our art out. Like, why differentiate us depending on our gender, on our race, on any of this? Like, it's just, we're in 2025, guys.
Yeah,
like, are you kidding me? Catch up.
It feels just like people aren't catching up. They peaked in like the 70s or the 80s and never changed their ways. And it's like, you're missing out on some of the best talent in this country.
Yeah.
So support your girlies. Come out to a gig.
Girlies, yeah.
Don't think they're just a singer that doesn't know what they're doing.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. And I would love to ask this question to you because you've popped up in the responses quite a few times.
Ooh.
I would love to pick your playlist and hear who are the local Australian acts, whether in this local like Brisbane Meanjin scene or in the broader Australian scene, that you have on your playlist you've been listening to and loving and you would love to give a shout out to.
You know, I have been so scared of this question because I listen to so much local music, and my biggest fear is you asking me this and me not listing every single person that I listen on my playlist. Oh my god. Okay, so Platonic Sex is probably one of my all-time favorite local musos. Their song Teeth, got teeth tattooed on me because that song like literally changed my life. Anyway, Bella Amor, Alexia, Lottie McLeod. I am gonna miss so many people, and it's gonna like really hurt. Yeah, there's so many. Oh my god, it's Acrylic. Go Smart, literally.
Yes.
I need a visual. I need to be looking at my playlist. I need to be seeing. But there's literally so many people that I freaking love. I freaking love local music, and I could name probably like 100 more.
Honestly, real.
My brain goes like so empty, and yeah, I could so name more, but I can't right now.
That's honestly so real though, and also like such an amazing like little whip around of our local scene.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, the Meanjin artists are like so good.
So good.
Every time people are like, oh, there's no music and culture in Brisbane.
No.
Okay, sometimes I say that, but every time someone says that, it's like take a walk around, check out who's performing.
Really sick people in this local scene. Yeah.
Including yourself. Like,
Thank you.
when I think like Meanjin local scene, it's like who are people in other states missing out on? It's niche.
Oh, thank you. What the heck? That's so sweet.
Yes, no, literally, I'm getting a t-shirt printed that's going to say like I am Nisha's biggest fan. Okay, maybe not as big of a fan as like Nisha's family, but
I
I'm
was
up
going to
there.
say that. I was going to say you're going to have to fight my mum on that shirt.
There's going to be a lot of explanation on the shirt.
Yeah,
I'll contest. I'll contest.
That's cute. That's so cute.
And I just want to say thank you for making the time to chat.
Of course.
Straight after getting off stage and doing an epic performance, I didn't cry this time, but I was like, I was this close.
No, that's
feeling
good.
it.
That's good that you didn't, to be honest.
I'm growing through it, but it's still hitting on the inside.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.